Hey everybody, welcome back. So since the main story bits are done, I've moved on to Intergrade now, the DLC. We're going to do things a little bit differently than we did before. Since you do just play Yuffie the entire DLC and you have Sonnen with you, but he's not controllable. He's a non-playable character. Technically, it is still going to be solo. The difference is that I'm going to just be playing this kind of like normally, I guess you could say. It's going to be on hard mode. I haven't played like Intergrade as much as I played like the remake. I think I played it like twice through. I did it like the singular playthrough on normal, and then I went back and played through it. Jeez Louise, find my words. And played through it again. Freaking ignore. Oh my god. And played it again on hard. There we go. Good lord, I can't say playthrough apparently. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of do this like regularly, I guess, because it's still gonna be solo. It's still challenging, at least like the last boss is. If I remember right, Neuro was a pain in the ass when I did it on hard the first time. I struggled for a minute, but you know, let's get into it.
Let's get going.
What are you doing? Get your hands off me!
Now don't go playing hard.
Know any kids who can do that? No, you don't, because I'm an adult. Also, I'm pretty hot stuff myself, thank you very much.
Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night, little girl. Wow, if you want to pull up a seat at the grown-ups table, be my guest.
Gonna get fully wrecked at the
That's
happy
it!
time.
Lock that off!
Wanna get fully drunk at the happy time. Thanks for that. Girl, get inside, find a seat and order something strong.
Let's turn up the hill!
Like we even care.
How you like this? Had to go and wake the beast! How you like this? Get your butt over here!
Hey, this is it! Say goodnight!
Crack those skulls!
There ain't no rules here!
Like a loyal minion! How you like this?
I'll dash your brains in!
How you like this? Just great!
Okay,
Get lost! Gotcha! Stay put!
Hey, at least you try. You're gonna eat those words, you smug piece of shit!
Boss! Boss! You're not gonna believe this! The hottie of the century just fell right into our lap!
She did?
Goods under the hood, junk in the trunk, and down for a bumpy ride!
Sorry, ladies, but after careful consideration, we've decided to go with a more qualified applicant. Let's go!
See you around.
Okay.
That wasn't the boss fight. Oh, no, I did that. I had to show that bit. I think it was like for anybody who thought that like the remake wasn't silly enough, you know, like they didn't keep the Although I don't think anybody's really complained about that. That's like my favorite part of that whole DLC, honestly. I hope that song comes back in Rebirth, to be honest. That song's a banger. So you saw my setup materia for this boss fight. This is like the first boss fight. There was like some other fights that were in that led up to this that I thought about adding, but I don't think they were, I guess, bossy enough. You know what I mean? But like for like a real boss fight, this was definitely the first one. And like going back to that clip again, like yeah, that's like my favorite bit, just cause like it's so goofy, but it's so funny because like nobody was expecting a song like that in this game, to be honest. Some heavy metal version of the Happy Turtle. It's like, I really do hope that song comes back in some way, shape, or form. Like even if they remix it a little bit or something, because that song's like incredible. I don't know, like, mostly because the genre of music I used to listen to growing up was kind of like heavy metal music, 80s metal hair band music, you know what I mean? So it's like for me it's like, oh hell yeah dude, headbanging music. It's kind of funny, like this bit's like where we get like the introduction to Yuffie, you know, mostly because she's ripping off the cloak. I don't know, to be honest, I actually think the remake made Yuffie a much better character, in my opinion. Because in the OG, I know a lot of people liked using Yuffie, and then like in big 100% speedruns and stuff, she actually has like a lot of uses in the later game when you get her. But like overall, like her character was kind of one I didn't really care for, so I never really used her in my casual playthroughs of the OG game, just cause like, you know, she was like this little annoying girl ninja. She like, I don't know, just like my interpretation of how like she was written made her come across as kind of whiny, I guess. But you know, maybe I was just interpreting it wrong and stuff. I was young, you know. I was pretty young when I played this game, but when I played the OG, but yeah. But I think like the remake made Yuffie much more likable. Like I actually am looking forward to using her much more often in Rebirth, because she is way fun to play, to be honest. She's incredibly fun to play in this DLC. And I know they've kept like, so I saw her gameplay thing where I guess now instead of having Sonin now, she does like this little puppet or something that kind of like I guess doubles for like Sonin, you know, so you can still do like some of the things, like I guess you can do her synergy attacks with the puppet or something, I think. I don't know, I can't remember because it's been like a couple weeks since I read that article that showed off her gameplay. But even if you can't do the synergy attack, she's still really fun to play, because she has like the ability to infuse herself, you know, as you saw that I did here with lightning. She can infuse herself, so she doubles over for like a mage. She, you know, like a mage physical attacker type deal. And I think she will make an excellent second mage behind Aerith. I think Aerith is still going to be like the best mage, you know, but Yuffie will also double over as another good like magic user, which I think is going to be really cool in Rebirth, you know what I mean? So that way now with like the new characters that we added, I think Red 13 is going to be like a new tank, I guess. He's going to be like a different kind of version of a tank than Barret. Kate Sith, I don't know exactly what they're trying to do with them, but we'll see once. Hopefully the demo comes out here on Wednesday, because PlayStation's supposed to be doing a state of play, and it's going to be on the 31st, which is the 27th anniversary of Final Fantasy VII. So we're hoping that that's when the demo drops. At least that's what I'm hoping for, and I think a lot of fans are waiting. It's like we're a month out from the game, and it's just like, oh, give me something, you know, like give me something here. And yeah, just I'm just ready to sink my teeth into the next game. I'm just like, please. We're a month out, man. I can't wait. So anyways, talking a little bit about this boss. So you can see that in the second phase he moves up to like crawl against the wall, and he shoots out drones as you saw me doing. And depending on like what kind of buff it has underneath him, if it has like this diamond looking one, go after him with physical damage. And if it's the other one, I can't remember off the top of my head what it looks like, hit him with magical attacks, because you'll do like much more damage to him. Be sure to summon Ramu at the same time, or like when you get the chance to. Yeah, this ability, it looks like a shield. Hit him with magical attacks, because you'll do much more damage to him. Actually, you'll only be able to damage him with that attack anyways. But yeah, be sure to summon Ramu when you get the chance as well, because he's going to be incredibly helpful for this fight, considering that everything here is a weak to electric damage. So also at the same time, when you saw him, the Gigantipede, yes, the name of the boss is called the Gigantipede, he's gonna shoot his little like hook claw on the wall, and he's gonna like swing himself there. Just watch out for that. It's easy to dodge, to be honest. If you give him like a wide berth, you can pretty much like avoid the attack. If he hits you with it, it's gonna do a lot of damage. But overall, it's not that hard to dodge that attack. And then like you saw at one point, like during the first phase, where he shoots out these like red lasers or whatever, and they're like in front of him. If you kind of stay out of the vicinity of those lasers, you won't get shot with like a bunch of missiles. So just be sure to avoid that. Just kind of, when that happens, just tend to stay towards the body and not the head. Don't worry about focusing on the head. But like, what I did in like the first phase was kind of focus him down with like magic attacks. I never really worried about physical damage all that much until he was pressured. Then I'd go to the head and then synergize with Sonin, and then, you know, do the damage that way. But like for the most parts, like when he wasn't pressured, I'm doing this. I was going for the tail. But I was getting a lot of immune numbers, probably due to like the shuriken being thrown at him. And yeah, then you saw we get to the third phase, he's going to start shooting out the drones more often. Oh, I think the boss went out there for a minute. Look at him. Look at him go. He's all like, I didn't even notice that. I was too busy fighting the drones to see he was all like, he was kind of wigging out there. That was kind of funny. He's a big body boss, you know. Sometimes that's going to happen. But yeah, during the third phase, he's going to shoot out drones more frequently and stuff. And yeah, just focus them down when you get the chance. Just watch out for which buff, and move accordingly, you know, basically attack accordingly. Yeah, because like he's gonna use the drones to shoot missiles at you, as you saw there, which thankfully don't do a ton of damage. Well, probably because I've got HP ups on my characters, so that probably mitigates a lot of damage. Because to be honest, like if I had no HP ups, I'd probably I'd probably have to heal a lot more. And I don't know. Yeah, to think, I've learned a lot doing this, is that HP ups make a whole load of difference in hard mode, I tell you. If you wanted to make the game extra hard, just don't use HP ups, and I've been saying that for like multiple episodes. So he's climbing up on the opposite end of the wall this time, but he's still going to do the same thing where he attaches himself to the wall, and he's going to swing himself at us. And he's about to do that here in just a second. And he's almost down anyways. I think once you learn this boss, yeah, you see that I completely avoided that attack. Like once you learn this boss, he's not difficult at all. I think like, and honestly, I think I could have killed him faster. To be honest, like I think I could have done like way more damage at some points. Spent more time, too much time. I think at one point I spent a lot of time like chasing after the drones when he was probably weak anyways, and I could have just like, I was like, I'm gonna get hit here. When I could have spent time just kind of focusing down the boss since he was weaker anyways. But then I was like, I think I was playing for my limit break. That's what I was doing. No, I was trying to be safe, and then I saw that I had my limit break, and I'm like, alright, let's finish this. Easy, you know. And the thing about it is I don't have the goddamn runs. The Goddardamerons, or whatever they're, however they're pronounced. I don't have those on this. I didn't beat the VR mission on this. I don't know why I didn't, but I do this time. Like, I'm gonna end up uploading that, like my something I actually didn't do in this game. I don't remember why. I think I might have beaten the DLC and then just kind of started playing other things, I think, at the time. I just can't remember. But yeah. So it's gonna be like my first complete through of the Pride and Joy VR mission. At least in Yuffie's campaign. I did it in the base game, but I didn't do it in this one. So woo! First timer in here, you know? Like with one thing. But yeah, the Intergrade DLC is gonna be just like kind of more of a straight up just boss fights, you know, vid instead of like some super duper challenge thing, you know? I think. Not that I think, I know, because I already recorded this stuff. This is already pre-recorded stuff. It's not stuff I'm working on still. The commentaries I'll post after I've finished everything. But anyways. But yeah, so that's going to take care of the Gigantipede boss fight in Yuffie's DLC and Intergrade. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next ones. Take it easy. And I'm looking forward to Rebirth. Yeah! Hopefully it comes out soon. Or the demo.